Doobie Brothers. Doobie Brothers. Now, before I get back to my music, why are we launching early? I got an order just came in for that technology by a company. They want 4 of these screens installed in. They want the movie technology put in. That's why we're doing it. We ain't doing any more manual screens. I'm never doing one ever again. That's my last one on the floor. That thing was a pain in the neck to get open. Not doing that again. One person, open that thing up. Yeah, never doing that again. Motorized projection screens from now on. Now I'm getting back to my music. Okay, I gotta concentrate. I got things to do. All right, let me see. Okay, so. Cinematic. Cinematic. Oh, it does. This is a new one. Okay. We did ultra stricto demonstration on this thing. Oh, just great. Don't need all that. Just need this. See, this one's launching today. Next week we launch our gold. Got the gold launching next. Because I got that for a company. Look at them up. All right, let me see. Potato black. All right. Now to answer the question for the person as we have physical screens, their wallpapers coming out. When we at the warehouse, they're 150-inch wallpapers. One of them has a very interesting thickness to it. You can literally hang it, levitate this thing. So there's going to be pre-cut holes in it with grommets, and you can literally hang an invisible screen. That's one of the screens we're working on for customers. I told you we're working on some crazy stuff. Didn't want to say a lot of stuff about it yet until we knew the stuff was actually going to work. So now we know that we have a kind of like thin material that can hang. The wind can't move it too much. It's beautiful. We got one coming out. Later on, it's going to be one with optic fiber lighting embedded into it. We're trying to do something different at the end of the day with all these different screens. And we have a 235.1 blackout stuff coming out that's acoustic. Now I'm going to listen to my Bee Gees. Company is going to like that one. Levitating invisible screen. That's ad tech. One for customers. I gotta bring out the color ones next. Well, we get to show off our stuff this week. Huh? Right before we go leave. All right, let me see. I'm gonna contact that customer and send him a new link. He was talking about this stuff. He wanted to get it. So I'll change his link out. Motorized projection screen is going to be embedded with this stuff. Wallpaper is embedded with it. Where is the ultra short though? Right, I can drop that in tomorrow. That's the easy one to do. Yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. Do we have the movie demonstrations in there? So we do it tomorrow. Movie demonstrations. Black versus black done. White level demo. Oh, movies are already in there. Okay, cool. Elegant gold tickets. Okay, I'm gonna get these for the gold product. That'd be perfect for that. Movie curtains, 4K. Oh, we have this on account. Let me get it right. Nope. Ah, I figured out how to get peace. Listen to my music, I'm relaxed, I'm calm, my mind can function much better. Yeah. Shame won't be doing streams anymore. Can't do them. New location. Cool. I like that. Let's look at some black. That's better. I like that one. Put one more. Earth, wind, and fire. No, that's not what I'm asking for. I need background check. There it is. It's there. Just saw it twice. It's in there. Alright, that's when we wipe you out. Good. Got rid of your butt. Finally got to get rid of you. That's how we get rid of it. Perfect. There you are. Next to there. Oh. No. Oh, that explains a lot. Hmm. Oh, we did build a page for this thing. Oh, gotta put this thing together. So this is for what? A cinematic? Oh, it is. Hmm. Oh, it's a video player. Oh. Okay, that's definitely. We put this in a couple of days, a month ago. That's a new one. So you're probably curious, how are we going to take pictures for the background of products? We'll run out places, which we should have been doing a long time ago. Buddy of mine got an amazing studio, fantastic to put our screens in there and take pictures. So, ILEG Legendary Black Cinematic. Yeah, limited edition in there. It is ILEG Legendary Limited Edition Black Cinematic. I was shouting at headsets on listening to music. That's why I am shouting. Let me see. Better get that in there. Done. That's labeled. It's right here. Okay, that's done. Oh. I like this grid. Where do we get this grid from? It's so slick. I like it. Man, that would be cool for the front page. Hey, it's hot. I like that design. Where did we get that from? Another day. Let me see. I had a grip on it, but I did not. I might let it chew on it. I don't. I have this. I don't need it for anything. I should have checked to see if this thing fit. Oh no. You gotta be kidding me. How come this thing doesn't have a screw unit on it? Does it have one on it? It does have one on it. It just doesn't fit this. Okay. Oh, you got to be freaking kidding me. How does this fit? I'm gonna take the one way and buy another one. It's gonna fit. I'm not going to one way. It's gonna be way too cold. This shit doesn't fit. I don't make anything ready used to make anymore. Yeah, I'll make a copy. It's definitely not gonna fit on there now, period. I wonder why we would probably fix this. Perfectly. I guarantee it probably does fit perfectly. Gee, how the freaking whole thing is this? Where did we get this thing from? Oh, I was on Amazon and buying these ones. This is not gonna fit at all. Okay. Gotta go to Amazon, order one. Right on. That thing right there wastes a freaking money. Okay, let's see. I'm definitely gonna do this different. I got the new coating coming in, so I'm gonna redo that screen with the black, the legendary black. And with the new stuff coming in, change that screen out to that one. Oh, need the time being because the picture flips with it. We're not trying to cover it. So we put that screen with the new technology. I think that definitely works. Got more enough left over to basically knock out the other screen in this one. No problem. Got 40, 30, 30, 16, 16, 32. I got 48 ounces to get it done. Cool. That'll definitely work. Okay. Change out the pictures. Oh, 10:13. Get a lot done. The last one done? Nope. Next one. All right, they're all there. You got to record this wide? We got plenty of time because we can record the wide and put it right there. What I'm trying to do. I don't know where I got this background from. you gonna do? Do you want to get down? What you gonna do? Do you want to get down? What you gonna do? Do you want to get down? What you gonna do? Do you want to get down? Get down on it. 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 I wanna go with me, no dance. Get your man in on the wall. Get your back up off the wall. Hey, hey. Get your back up off the wall. Get down on it. 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 Hello, how you doing? Wow. Here. You might like this. Here. Echo. Come here. Come here. Yeah, of course you. What you want to do? Gotta get down. Or what you gonna do? You like it? You can have it, because I'm not gonna use it. It's like that brush area of it. I'm not gonna touch it. I just need the broom handle of it. Yeah. You can use it if you want. It's up to you. Okay, doke. True religion. Cool. Mr. Waffles. No, not the waffles. The cheesy bread. I am the cheesy breads. Wow. 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 Okay, let me see Marketplace. Ah, there it is. Come on. What you gonna do? Do you want to get down? And what you gonna do? Oh, I like that design. Oh yeah, I like that design. It's sharp. What do you think, Taco? Like it? I like it. It's correct. It's amazing. Your tooth is out. You got big teethies. You and your teethies. Let me see. Might do these in gray. What you doing? It's out of trouble. You know I'm working over here. Oh. Hey, 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 hey. Pumping my microphone now. You're doing too much. Being bad. Get it together. Told you about being bad. Cut it out. Oh, front size. That's what that's for. Okay, I got it. Hey, where my music at? Oh, come on, that was this time of nonsense. Are you still there? Where else am I gonna be at? We're working. Jeez, I hate that mess. You're jamming? Come on, music off. Right, I missed that. These are gonna be the most boring streams ever. Cause I ain't talking. I'm enjoying the music. Oh, sorry, not there. Wait a minute. Oh, finished the whole page. I was going to take a break and finish the rest of this later on. But nope. Get it done now. Get it over and done with. Glad I got it done. Well, I put off today if I put off tomorrow, what you do today? Yeah, that's what it is. I was about to take a break. I was like, nope, finish it. And we got to update. All of this has to be updated. Oh yeah, it's definitely gotta be updated. This is no more that. This is This is something different now. This is SFEG technology. I'm gonna update all this. I'm going to change that to some of that. So this is front and rear. Front and rear. Transparent ad tech. Panel. Screen. Time to change out for the new technology. I'm going to change it for all new technology now. This is the new face of our technology. Materials ad tech. I find it hard to believe. Nah, forget it. What's the point? There's no point in discussing that. Go back on the music. What's the point? Y'all can't touch us. Where'd you see the black fusion? It's another screen we're working on. The black fusion. Another new screen we're working on. that can absorb exact sunlight outside. It even has a halo system. At 12 o'clock in the afternoon, it can operate. Bam! Boom! That's okay, it's no joke. Yep, that's the future. You can't wait. Alright, hear this again. Ooh, I want to hear this song. Gonna be golden. You heard me. Going to be golden. Oh, that's the perfect song for the gold technology we're working on. That's a perfect for that one, the gold. So I like my confidence level. I think that's what it is. vertical projection screens. Oh, we just want to finish sailing. Multi-screen display. Apex Gamer multi-screen display. ILEG Apex Gamer multi-screen display. For ultra short though, we did ultra short on this one too. Multi-screen display. Apex. I think I'm gonna launch a different Apex gaming screen. I got a feeling I'm gonna design something crazy this week. Apex gamers overnight. Man, do you know how much stuff we accomplished in this place in one freaking year? Have we been a year? Have we been a year and some change? Yeah, we got a lot of stuff done. The next stage, giant screens because we got the room to build these suckers in there. Oh man, I can't wait. I got so many ideas to play around with. Oh, this is a motorized projection screen. Replacing all that with the new stuff. What's the guy named? Raptor? Raptor, what his name is in the day? He said something about a 40-inch screen, right? Yeah, buddy. I do 150s, 180s, 250-inch screens, please. You made some comment about, oh, it's no fair because it's a 40-inch. Dude, a great screen can't project on a 40-inch. Can't even do any little squares I got over here. It doesn't work at all, period. But if you want to challenge me in court in that, let me know. I'll meet you there. By the way, you should have never put your little message in there. That's a bad idea. You live in my neighborhood. Not too far from where we're at. Ooh, we did a Pac-Man screen outside? When did we do this? Ah. Oh, look at that. Projector mapping applications. We're going to change out. This is all finished. That's done. We got too much videos. I want to break this down. I think gaming 235.1. We got so much stuff. I'm going to redo these. These are going to be done next. Alright, we got the whole page redone. Alright, you. What are we going to do with you? You've been here for years. This is old technology. We don't make this anymore. Well, goodbye. Don't need it anymore. We have all new technology for 2026, 2027, 2028. Our technology just upgraded about 2 days ago. We got all new stuff coming in now. Ad tech, all this stuff. The new place we're going into, all the technology upgraded. Lord blessed us. All right, let me see. This is done. You have what's new on here? Got the gold coming out. The levitators. All right, these are done. But yeah, I like these. These are perfect where they're at. New design for the home page been rebuilt. I need the new facelift so badly. I am so glad we changed that out. We needed a whole new look to it. I'm going to rebuild the rest of the pages. Oh, we got too much stuff going on. Let's see. Take you out. Don't need you. We can pause you. So we got 2026, 2027. We got new stuff coming out. Get ready to start working prep on that. So working on our samples. Oh, no, I don't get rid of my music. Alright, rid of. The page eats up a ton of memory. There's so much stuff on it. Let's see. Home page. There we go. That's the new design I want. That design is freaking sick. Man, I'm telling you, the new page now, it's more sleeker, more lighter. Oh man, I love it. I freaking love it. This thing's gonna be linked to my QR code. I got new clothes coming in. I got design we're working on. It's gonna have my QR code in the back, my name of the company in the front, on the side of the sleeves. Oh, it's gonna be freaking sick. Freaking sick. We got all new merch for our company. I told you, our next stage is about to hit pretty soon. We got a whole new building now. Everybody's gonna be wearing our uniforms now. Next stage. You guys are over here freaking fussing over some dumb nonsense today. I drop a couple of videos to keep you occupied. Gee whiz, you guys are so slow. It's so easy to manipulate you guys. Just a couple of videos, and you guys go buck wild. And while you're going buck wild, we're building stuff like this. We're getting our websites ready, our business cards ready. Next stage, got a new building coming in. Man, we even got a truck coming in with a company's logo so we can deliver the screens anywhere we want. Yeah, good luck on all that. We'll see you in court, by the way. Jeez, too easy. And I rebrand my website and everything. Done. I'm about to hit the other site, get that done. Throw the whole gaming site, that's done. Yeah, man. Shoot a couple of videos. We can keep you guys occupied for a while. That's why you guys sit there and say, oh, we get some video. I've been on video and I joke and I have fun, but I get my work done. Now we got engineering technology for 2028. What are you guys doing? Nothing. As in 2026, you have nothing. Oh well, whatever. Don't care. Let me see. Let me get my music back because I was enjoying that. Trade show projection screens. That's what we're working on next. Our next technology is trade show projection screen technology. Crush them a little bit. Throw a couple of videos on there. Embarrass them for a little bit, and you guys jump on that like flies to freaking crap. And while you guys complaining on there, we're building stuff. Always 6 steps ahead. All right, let me see where I want to go with this. I want to get Golden, the song. And you guys are so far behind, man. You know, those stores we're actually planting into, that's just the beginning stage, man. The VR systems we're building, the network we're designing, we're planning to do business overseas. We got big plans at the end of the day. We're not selling any chemicals anymore. At one point, that technology is going to be compressed into a screen. And we could basically take 60 or 70 and air compress those suckers and ship them anywhere we want for actually nothing. Screens that match the sizes. 140, 150-inch screens that can be rolled up in little tiny tubes and shipped anywhere in the world. You guys are so far behind. You know, if you master shipping, if you got a screen that you can roll up in a tiny little tube and ship from A to B, you know how much money you can make off that technology, especially if it reads outside? The shipping cost is super cheap. That's what we've been working on. And every once in a while, we come out here and we make a video about y'all, and y'all go, bah! You go nuts. Keep you occupied while we build. Let's see. Good luck on that whole venture thing at the end of the day. They ain't gonna last long either. But until then, we're building. Whole new website. Everything got re-ramped. Search engine is at 100% completed. Right now, we can basically now start planting our domain name anywhere we want. Company has a new name that's coming in. New everything. All the paperwork, everything's brand new that's coming in. Got a building, everything. Now we just started planting our B2B technology out here. Next stage is to go global with it. And you guys are doing what? Oh, you're sitting there complaining about my stuff. Oh, whatever. Oh, for the guy named, what's his name? Rapture, whatever his name is, whatever. Yeah, this is what I do. You said about the 40-inch screen? That's a 180-inch screen outside in the afternoon. See, be careful what you see on camera. And by the way, you're in my neighborhood. My people know you, by the way. I told you, there's nothing that gets by us at all, period. Until then, we do stuff like this while you guys are trapped inside. You know how old this video is? We don't even make this technology anymore. What is this? It's a Black Phoenix. That's what it is. We don't make this thing anymore. This is old technology though. So basically the technology we have right there, the ingredients we have, could upgrade all your stuff right now. And we consider that to be junk. We don't even touch that stuff anymore. So even my old technology could wipe our stuff out easily. And we don't even touch that stuff anymore. We consider that outdated to what we designed. Y'all can't even come close to that. It just gives them an idea on how far advanced we are than you. You can't even get a screen to operate with your screen washing out, and I can do that outside. I think it's a 150-inch screen at around roughly over 18 feet back. And that's old technology because we don't even touch it anymore. I can make that anytime I want to. I can actually sell that technology off and make millions of dollars off of it. But we won't honor it because it's old. Now, can your screens do that right now at 150 inches? No. And yet that's old technology does. But it was like, gee whiz, that's the old stuff. We don't touch that stuff anymore. 8s, 12s, 7s, we don't do that stuff anymore. We upgraded. And now, Lord, every time we move into a different environment, our technology changes. So now the new area we're moving at, we have technology for 26, 27, and 28. Levitating wallpaper screens. They're coming out next. Until then, this is old. We're going to replace all these videos with all new stuff. Videos are old. What was this one right here? Oh, this is outer space outside. So for your newbies, trolls that are coming on, right? You don't know what we do at the end of the day. This is why it's going to be very easy to take you out in court. You don't know what Mr. Bird does. You just go by what other people say. This is why it's easy to get you. People research us and know what we do. They stay far from us. Even the certified companies don't even come near us. So that's outer space outside. Old technology. We don't make it anymore. So if I were to hook up with a white projection screen company, that all white screens, we could sell them that code and we can upgrade all their screens to read outside. But we have no interest in it. We're in a different world now. Right, sharks push through floors. Projector mapping applications. You ever work with projector mapping applications? We have. It's a transparent acoustic projector mapping technology. Yep, been there and done that. That was easy. The machine was definitely worth the money. Projector mapping, portrait mode, setup. You ever do one of these before? Do one of those setups before? You've never done one of these, right? We have. That's the reason why we can get contracted for companies, because we know how to work with that technology. I can map out the entire floor and the screen. That's all black technology operating in there. I can even make rooms actually rain. I'll post a couple of demonstrations. We got one room we actually made it rain, even the floor, puddles and everything, the whole 9 yards. Put you in outer space, anywhere. You change and alter the entire environment. Now, when I speak of this, I'm not speaking to my customers. These are people that talk too much trash. We think they know Mr. Bird. You don't know jack about me. You don't know what I do. You know anything about that? That's full projection technology. 3D projection technology. The program will run into the projector to do that. But a black screen is required to do it. Looks pretty cool, right? I go where I want to go. Which means if I want to project to the floor, I project to the floor. I project to the ceiling with the lights on. And now with new technology, I go whatever the freak I want to go. If I want to be outside in the middle of the park watching a game, I got the power to do it. Because we got ad tech now. And AdTech's new system that's coming out, the new 2026 and 2027, 2028, that's all AdTech technology. Literally, one of the screens we have is literally so powerful that the halo system that sits on it is those fluorescent eyeballs. Matter of fact, it's the frame of the screen. Light can generate right through it with no problem. And you can do it out in sunlight. Can you imagine that? Having a screen made out of a halo system that can generate. We did it outside. We did it one of the ad techs. We actually took a screen and put out 6,000K halo system and put it right through a parking lot. You guys are so far behind. Those of you out of business, those of you trying to keep up with us, you won't be able to keep up with us. Where are you going to start at? You don't talk about our floor projection technology. You don't talk about our ceiling projection technology. You don't even talk about any front and rear technology. You just stick to the stuff that you can come close to it, basically screen paints, which we can crush you in court and that easily. You don't even back up the test next to an ad tech or a legendary. You don't come nowhere close to it. How come you don't talk about the other stuff we engineer? I don't hear y'all never talk about that stuff. I don't see y'all going to storefronts, blowing up screens out of windows, going in the middle of the park, blowing up screens in the middle of the park. How come y'all don't do that? Because you know why? You don't have the IQ level to do it. That's why. It's not to be rude. You just don't have it. If you're still in the dark doing that prehistoric nonsense, you will never survive outside. That's a pretty cool display. I would not walk across it if you got vertical because it will mess you up. I don't have it, but trust me, it will mess you up. Giant 250-inch, dual 150-inch screens. 180-inch screens. But yet we're on its level. Oh, interesting. 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 We got the same thing he has. Oh, sure. Sure you do. Sure you do. These are my customers. These are basically other displays I did in open areas. Ultra short throw projector. Man, window demonstrations, all this. This is all us. Customers outside displaying their stuff left and right. Yep. And now I got more on me adding to this next. See? Right here, gentlemen. Show you real quick. See right there? That's a 150-inch. That's a fabric ad tech. You ever seen one of those before? Yeah, they're rare. Actually, this is the beginning stage of one. When we put it in this window, it wasn't even completed yet. It's just the beginning stage. It's 10% completed. You ever seen anything like that? While you guys are sitting there talking about your little TV screens at the end of the day, talking about, oh, we got, no, I can push a 150-inch through a window at 12 o'clock in the afternoon. What can you do? While your screens are sitting up there tucked against the wall with little curtains around them and a little bit of light in the background, I can stick that thing in the window, stick the projector inside, and push a fish tank through it. We're in different worlds at the end of the day. We're not in the same worlds. So if you think you can match my wits in the courtroom, you're going to get destroyed. Especially, I know a lot about this technology, a lot, more than you know. And my background basically backs it up. So while people are sitting there complaining about, oh, it looked good once we calibrate it. Yeah, okay, sure. I can stick that thing through a window. And now with the technology we have now, I can do it right out in the middle of the street now if I want to. Ah! It's great to have powerful technology. They're like, oh my goodness, I didn't think that was it is possible. It is possible to absorb sunlight and operate a screen at the same time. It is possible. We showed it. It can be done. This right here. This is one of the screens we actually installed in. It's painted directly to the wall. This is in a commercial environment. It's in a school. I've never said to any of them, we got to turn the lights out. It'll look good once we calibrate it. Oh, crap. Easy. That's why I said at the end of the day when you made those statements about my stuff not working, that's what you're gonna be up against in court. Our stuff is in a lot of places. So when I say you messed up pretty bad. Lawsuit, by the time we get to court, that lawsuit's going to jump again. Because they're going to ask for more money. They can get it. They can get the judgment. You know why? Because you can't back it up. We know you can't back it up. You don't even, half of y'all don't even know the proper name of my technology. Y'all can't even pronounce it right. I come on your site, y'all butcher the daylights out. You can't even pronounce it correctly. Gee, I hope that is a small beef. That thing is huge. Don't even know my technology. You can't even pronounce it right. If you're going to basically make fun of it, at least pronounce it correctly. Get a dictionary if it helps. Or basically, if you got a speak and spell or a leapfrog laying around, grab one of those. See that angle cane? Look at it. Bam! See the angle cane? See down the hallway? See how it's all well lit down there? See that? See how it's all well lit? There's no dark spots in that environment. You see that? That's how you do a demonstration on commercial. Not asking them to turn lights out and all that other dumb nonsense. Or they look good once we calibrate it. Bull crap. Good gracious, man. I saw that in the video. I was like, what in the world? No, you can't be doing that nonsense. You gotta do it. Oh my goodness. What is wrong with y'all? What is wrong with y'all? Forget it. What's the point? What's the point? We gotta get ready for a new technology coming out. We got some new stuff we're working on. Sorry, I'm going back to my music. Almost out of here. Almost done. Let me see what I got right here. This is the members only page. This is... Oh, and rap. What is your name? Rappy. I'm going to call you Rappy. Sandwich Wrap. I'm going to call you Sandwich Wrap. Sandwich Wrap. What is wrong with you? Seriously. Are you slow? Like, seriously, are you really, really slow? Why would you even say that today? You said something stupid. Now, see, you act like you know, and now we know things about you now. We know a lot about you. I told you, IP addresses can be traced, dummy. Stop coming into rooms. That's why I noticed that the activity of coming into rooms have slowed down dramatically. You guys don't understand how bad this is for you. You just don't get it. Well, but you know, at about summertime, this is when everything should start to kick. When things should start popping up on your doorstep. This is when it's going to probably pop off. Because right now, what I just found out today, and I can't say much about it, you guys are into deep crap at the end of the day. By summertime, a lot of you guys will be being picked up, brought down here for court. It's going to be bad summer for some people. But anyway, you bought it on yourself, right? Yeah. My goodness. Let me see. What we got done here? This is all finished. Here. Yeah. We upgraded Marketplace, did we? Recently did upgrade from Marketplace. What are we doing with Marketplace? Marketplace exploring. Why gray screens are not a solution to the problem. Really are. Oh, yeah, see this in the Marketplace? You got some cool stuff going on the site right now. Yep. Gotta know how to build a website. Some people are afraid to go near it because they're really afraid of the website. He was afraid to go near the website because I've been through this website. We have the same website, literally. We both had Wix. How in the world do you not utilize the site? I come on here and I do, people watch me go to the site, manipulate this, go play with this and play with that. He's afraid. Some people are afraid to go to the site. Don't do that. That's your site. You're paying for it, by the way. You might want to basically learn your site and how to operate it. And the best way to do it is get a blank page, and then go through it, practice on your blank page. Whatever you learn on your blank page, incorporate it on your real page. Let me see. And you can take the blank page offline. You can hide it so no one can see it when you're working on stuff. I'm going to go change something at Marketplace. Daphne. Wait. Already know what you're calling? No, you're on the other side of that one. Here we're on this side. I'm going to go on Marketplace and change over there. Let me see. I'm going over to, that's homepage, right? This homepage on this side. Let me see if we got going on homepage. Oh, yeah. You see that new grid I put in? See how sick that thing is? Yeah, I saw that on the other page. I was like, where the freak did I get that from? I like that gallon blend. It's freaking sick. With that white pushing through, technology screens, which is going to change it to something else. But still, that background is freaking sick. We got a little smoke shard display in here. Little smoke pushing in the back for the legendary limited edition black cinematic, or what do you call it. And then over here we got a little race car driving back and forth for the gamer. And that'll hook it up. But you got so much stuff on here, man, for you to play around. It's insane. We going through this whole thing with the site again? Oh, there we go. Memory. We got way too many windows open. I'm way past the 64. I'm running right now, way past. I got programs running right now on this system. Oh, mother, you're going to have to be changed out. We're going to have to be rebuilt. So you need some more power. I'm going to upgrade you anyway. We got a new upgrade coming in. When we get to the new building, I'm going to rebuild you. That's my main work machine. It's going to have to be rebuilt. So, yeah, I'll rebuild you. If you do, you work. Let me see. I want to see the 250s. Where the ceilings at? Ceiling display. That's outside motorized. Oh yeah, we gotta upgrade all this. We're way beyond all this now. This is gotta be upgraded. This is baby steps when we started off. So I gotta be upgraded. Outdoor ultra short throw projectors. Yeah, Optima GT 5500 outside at 140 inches outside display. All ultra short throws, fully lit environments. There is no way in the world you should be in the dark with an ultra short throw. I don't know how people are in the dark with these things, these projectors. You have an ultra short throw. You're literally on top of the screen. How the freak are you actually in the dark with these things? Look, outside. Optima GT 5500. I literally beat their promo demonstration. As a matter of fact, that demonstration beat the promo demonstration for the P1 and P2. Because y'all never took it outside. Why would you take it outside? Oh, I forgot it. A washout next to a great screen. That's why. So that demonstration beat the promo. I always beat my promos when it comes to my stuff, man. Y'all should easily be to operate outside. You're right on top of the screen. I'm outside doing this. Inside. Optima GT 5500 only does a 100-inch screen. That's 126 custom built. My projector sits farther than y'all's. I got a much bigger screen. I'm in a fully lit environment, walking around with no problem whatsoever. How the fuck y'all can't see the screen? Oh, my goodness. Man, I swear, this is why I can't do any of them boosts, man. I'm going like wrong. Supposed to be in a fully lit environment. Again, fully lit environment. Commercial. Projector sitting on the floor, still hitting the screen. Your environments never pop like this. And yet you're talking, we got ultimate ultra short throw projector. Fully lit environment. It's office. Y'all stuff don't work on ultra short throw. None of y'all stuff work on ultra short throw. Y'all can't read contrast. You have to read the contrast level. This was burning him up. When we were in this place doing demonstration, it was burning him up. Because he was in the dark doing these demonstrations, he couldn't compete with us. But he still can't compete with me. Look at that. Come on now, what y'all doing? That's technology we don't even engineer anymore. That's old technology for us. Old technology. That's why all these videos have to be replaced for the new stuff. Now, future about technology, the legendary. In 720p. One of the brightest screens. These are one of the legendary, the brightest screens that we have. Look at that. That's a 720p setup. We can push that same image right through glass on the AdTech. Y'all crying about some gray paint. I can't even read the contrast on this prehistoric paint. I did an archaeology dig to find a can of gray paint here somewhere. Let me see. Alright, we're gonna go from here. I'm gonna go from... Oh, that's underneath of that? Oh, that's actually underneath of that? I didn't know it was underneath of that. It is underneath of it. But it was over top of it. It's underneath of it? Yeah, if you adjust there. And this one right here. Also. Oh, here we go. Did we use ceiling projection technology? Naysayers? No. He's never done this before. We have. One of the hardest demonstrations to do. You know why? Because the very light that sits in the ceiling washes out your screen. It doesn't wash ours out. Our screen is in the light in the ceiling where the light's at. And Mr. Bird, that's in the dark. Yeah. Yeah. And it's part of my ambient light rejection, and it's in the dark. It's in the what? It's in the what? Yeah. So our technology is so advanced that we can literally make a matrix vortex in a ceiling while the lights are on. And that's the same light that will wash your screen out. We had that technology a couple of years ago, maybe 4 years ago. See you in court. Yeah, make a dumb statement like that. Oh my goodness, you're going to get crushed in that courtroom. Look, I can even make the ceiling snow if I want. The clouds up there if I want. This is why the legendary is amazing, because with that stuff you can paint your ceiling with it. And if you want to put in an infinity ceiling up there, you can do that. You can have your lights on if you want to. You can even make the ceiling snow. So to our customers who support us, not your naysayers because you don't deserve my product, our customers, if they want to, they can make an infinity ceiling with a projector that costs roughly under $100 and a fire stick. And they can pull off an infinity ceiling at the same time while painting in the screen. Ooh, cool, isn't it? And have the lights on too. Look at that. Oh, insult to injury. Turn the lights on in the middle of a star field in the middle of the ceiling. Oh man, those things are fun to do. Oh, turn the ceiling into an ocean. This is the first one I did. Yeah, first one. Yeah, first one. That's just what I did. Or turn the ceiling into an ocean. We can turn the tables into liquid, whatever you want. Turn the floors into koi fish, and turn the ceiling into liquid. Meanwhile, you guys are sitting up there with these little itty bitty screens at the end of the day talking about, oh, I got this amazing technology. And we can project off a ceiling if we wish. Yeah, whatever. You guys are not on that level. I explained that multiple times. Oh, this is the one thing. I had to figure out where I got this from. This was a crazy demonstration. That's a pretty cool display. Where I got it from. I wonder if the video is still around. Gave off the most crazy looking cloud cover. Oh, that's projection. That's why I said, what's the point of going out and spending money for $10,000, $20,000 infinity ceiling? You can change it out to whatever you want. And have the lights on at the same time. Doesn't even affect the screen. Yeah, that was fun to do. That was a really good one. That was an AR-12 that did that. Alright, well, I'm going back to my whatchamacallit. Going back to work. Oh, what's that? I'll do something to fix it. I'm going to change that up over there. Let me see. I'm going back here. Listen to my music. What music? When y'all catch up, we'll be in 2028 engineering technology if you ever get there. If you don't have to go through that grind process, that crossroad process. Those who survived that thing, what's going to be coming up this summer, if you don't end up in court, being sued, or going to jail, make it through it. They find you enough charges to file against you. Some of you got light stuff at the end of the day. You really didn't do too much, but some of you are really going to go through, get messed up pretty bad in that system. So, we'll see how it happens. I doubt after you go through that ordeal, you're going to want nothing to do with the internet, nothing at all, period. It's going to be a scary ordeal. And the conspiracy charge is messed up. And then if you did something light, you still can get hit with something heavy. So it's going to be a lot of people snitching. Get them plea deals. Let me see. I need to change this out. I'm going to change this out. I like that cat. I want that for something. Got to build something for that. You know, instead of committing all this crime right today and going to jail for this mess, why don't y'all build something, man? Well, it's too late for that now, but still, man, it'd been so much fun if you guys could have made something. You know, usual stuff we do at the end of the day. We've been doing this for years. We've been crushing people for years. I've been around for a very long time. Multiple forum sites and stuff like that. I've challenged just about everybody can get my hands on. And this would have been interesting. That'd have been fun for us at the end of the day, man. Oh man, I miss those days at the end of the day. People actually make good products and they basically battle each other. I like that in the day. Now you guys just basically get in trouble and break the law and go to jail and I'm get sodomized. Sheesh, man. What happened to the good old days, man? People didn't resort to dumb nonsense at the end of the day. Sheesh. Hey, it's not going to do anything to us. Our businesses, our companies are still going to grow. Still going to do what we do. Nothing's going to change for us. Man, is that a black controller? I could have used that for the other thing. What is this right here? What is that? A black gaming headset. Oh, I could have used that in the level. Look at that, keyboards and all kinds of stuff over here. Oh, maybe I might put something interesting. What can we do for the background app sharp? I'm curious. I might want to do this right here. What is this right here? That looks weird. I'm not too weird to me. Let me see. Let me try you and see what you look like from my background. Oh, it does not do it for me. Back rocks. No. It doesn't give me that high-tech thrill. It doesn't give me kind of a high-tech. Now let's go back with the other one. It doesn't give me a little high-tech thrill off of it. I like the other one better. I'm gonna go with this. I like this. This one's hot. I'm gonna take that one instead. I like the way that looks. There we go. That looks so sharp. I like that, man. That is what I want. That's sharp. Look at that, man. That is beautiful. It's beautiful. Got a nice little cut to it. Love it. Get you out of the way. I'm gonna put it right back over here. Yep, and it'll blend in with that right there perfectly. Got a nice little cut in there. All right, let me see. Definitely gonna be going over here. Put this in there to the top of that. I like that design. It's gorgeous. Man, that's beautiful. Oh, the black writing on it. I might change my black. I like the black writing. Sometimes it goes a little too far. Sometimes it's just right. It's perfect. I like that background. It comes up behind there. Look, nice. Right, what's this right here? Oh, this is good. Not this. This is not good. What is this? I need this right here. No, get out of the way. This has to be pushed over. It's too far over. I bet you have been watching the Fallout. The Fallout is freaking amazing. Oh my goodness, man. Phew. Man, that's gonna hurt when it goes. And the episode, I hope it has episodes like Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones had so many episodes, man. I hope it does it, man. I hope it had a lot of episodes, man. That it's so good, man. It is so freaking good. I really don't even watch Wednesday anymore. Wednesday, I think they did too much. They waited too long for a couple episodes. I might go back and I don't know. That freaking original poem was amazing. Man. That's why I think that social media should allow people to show off movie reels and gaming and stuff like that, gameplay and stuff like that. It doesn't infringe if they get permission. They're not making any money, so to speak, but it's advertising. It's free advertising. I've never known about that. That whole Fallout series, I've never known about that. I saw it by accident in between the videos. I bought a lot of my video games because somebody was gaming. I thought like, oh, what the heck is that? Ooh, gotta buy that. Yeah. That advertising pays off for both sides. Let me see. I'm good on that. I'll take that. Well, I'll go back to my music. I'm talking too much. I gotta concentrate on this. What I gotta do here. Let me see. Let me change out this to what we got here. Okay. The song called "The Rubber Band Man." The song called "The Rubber Band Man." Here we go. 45s. 45s, I go. Attacks, always for 2K. Gotta put 45 to do tablets and 45 milligrams. Play that funky music, white boy. Play down the music and play that funky music till you die. It's a shot. That's much better. Somebody turn around and try to play that funky music, white boy. Play that funky music, white. Funky music, white boy. Lay down the boogie and play that funky music till you die. Gen Z will get that all mixed up. Let's say more of an old soul, they would understand it. It's good to introduce Gen Z to the old music. You can with music and play that funky music till you die. Oh, this moves. All right. That's all finished. Where is our... Oh. Ah. Mhm. Oh, the beaches. Funny dude. Alright, Taco, we done. Got the whole thing cleaned up. Doing much better. Let me see what we got on here. Do it again. Back up. Had to overhaul the whole site. Everything. Took a while. Got it done. Yep, took a while, but I got it done. Alright, let me see. That's done. Black versus black demonstration. Oh, I saw you. No, I saw you. Where you at? I saw you. You there? I saw you. I said I didn't see you. I saw you. Oh, but you're not gonna come out right. There you go. Why do you have video settings? There's no video there. Just change background. Underneath of it. The most important test for a projection black screen, and not lying. You gotta have these things done. There it is. I saw it over there first time. There we go. Check this out. There you are. Found you. Got a star field in there acting up. Gotcha. Execute that star field. So execute all the way down. Good. Got it. Alright. What's the deal with this? Okay. I got it. All right. Oh, I love it. Man, new shop, bigger desk, and I want my chair to go all the way around. I do not want any wires anywhere to be seen. On a Bluetooth, the daylight set everything, all completely wired, all wired setup. I'm building my own desk. And I'm built the way I want it. This desk is fantastic. It's huge. I'm blessed we got a big desk. But I want my own one. A big one. I can wrap around. I can curve around. So I'm going to be the first one to have that visual desk. With the screen, we can't show it. Because again, like I said, we don't have any creepos. Got to watch out for the creepos. Thanks to Mr. Williams, he gave us enough information to prosecute just about anything we get our hands on now. Yeah, he's going to tilt the scale. There's literally so much stuff this guy sent in that we kept everything. That is literally enough information to prosecute anybody with that stuff, man. So yeah, he set the scale. He put the bar really high up. And then wait till they get a hold of all the freaking videos and from his apartment and the videos we got on YouTube, like the neighbor next door and all that stuff like that, and the freaking phone calls and the text messages. It is going to be crazy. Crazy. That building's going to have to pay me off a lot of money. Both buildings going to have to pay me off a lot of money. Cleaning the lawsuits and hitting people with it left and right, man, we're going to get paid. I think once they found out there was a post office marshal, they're involved in this, yeah, we can't get the whatchamacallit back. We literally can't get the packet back, which is good. That's a good sign. When you can't get the packet back, because that means, if we can't get the packet back, it means they're using it for evidence. If they're using it for evidence, that means they open up a case. Yep. Because I don't want to get the packet back. They were like, we're good. We document and record everything, so we're good. So we can show the judge, and we tell the judge, like, hey, we got the evidence right here, but the main evidence is over with the police department. They're doing an investigation. So they're going to check in and see what's going on with that and everything. Oh, it's going to be crazy, man. The minute I walked in to get the packet, the guy was like, no, we can't give it to you. I said, why you can't give it to me? He said, because they're using it for evidence. So if they're using it for evidence, y'all getting prosecuted. They're going to use that against you guys. They're going to prosecute you for it. Because I told him that he's part of the problem. But there's other people on YouTube that have been attacking us. So they told us to start writing down your freaking tags and everything so they can start tracing your IP addresses. I kind of told you, don't go into the page. Look, at the end of the day, I don't want to see anybody go to prison. It's a horrible place. It's a very, very bad place. I don't want to see anybody go through that, man. Prison is a horrible, horrible place, man. A lot of bad things can happen in that place. So sometimes some people are their own destruction. You just don't. You're just destructible. You don't know. It's like you're like a child. Like give a child a loaded gun. You guys are just freaking dangerous to your own self. You know, there's stuff that goes on in there you don't even know. You know, stuff they make you sleep under the bunk. There's crazy stuff that goes on in there. Crazy stuff that they will make you sleep under the bunk of a bed. You will eat and sleep under that bunk. You come out of there, they'll beat the daylights out of you. A lot of crazy stuff that goes on in there, man. You don't even know the half of it. Don't even know the half of it. And some of y'all going in, y'all got some serious time. You're going to be in there for a long time. You're going to have to deal with that nightmare for a long time. Like I said, you're going to get extorted. That's what's going to happen. They're going to come out, you're going to take money out of you, everything. They're going to do all kinds of stuff to you in there. Yep. Because they got you in the pods. I never seen anything like it. I still can't get over they had those things, man. We never had pods when I was coming up. Never. We had crazy stuff that went on, but it was contained to a certain degree. Because there were guards literally everywhere. I've never seen anything like that. Never seen anything like that in my life. First time I saw one, I was baffled. Like, why are there inmates in the area where they eat at? Like, why are there inmates down there walking around? I know we didn't have that. We were in cages at the time. Everybody's in lockdown. We go in, lockdown at nighttime, lockdown in the freaking whatever time. We get out in the morning, we go out and we eat, we go to the yard and whatever happened today, and then basically we go back in and they lock us in. So they let us back out again. Now they give y'all free roam and they cover the cameras up. There's all kinds of blind spots and anything can go wrong down there. You can die in that place, man. I saw some crazy videos at the end of the day. I still can't believe they're doing that. That's extremely dangerous. Kind of like they gave them their own little community at the end of the day. Now everybody in prison is violent, but there's a lot of people in prison that are violent. You guys have to understand. Y'all got yourself in some very serious trouble. When I went in to get that envelope and they told me no, they can't give it to me because it's being used for evidence, that let me know already from the door, you're going to be prosecuted. I literally got to go in with a lawyer to get this thing back. So I have to go in, if I need for something else, but I'm good because it ain't like I gave them everything. Like they have it. They have the packet, but I documented it. I took pictures of everything. Every letter, I have pictures and stuff, but that's what I do. I document all my stuff. I got videos on everything. So I even got where I basically contacted the building 37 times, and I sent pictures and everything, all kinds of stuff. Post office, they got all kinds of pictures I sent to them. They got everything. I document everything. But when I wanted to get that packet, and that guy sat there and said that we can't give it to you, and I said, why you can't give it to you? He said, because it's being used as evidence. I said, oh, yeah, you guys are in a lot of trouble now. A lot. This enrichment programs have it. Police have one section of it. Investigators have another section of it. And then I explained to them that the post office, their agency has it. So I got to take the insert report and I have to give it to them tomorrow so they can touch back with them and let them share notes back and forth. So, yeah, that's pretty bad. It's really, really bad. So, you jump on our page, you start talking trash, I'm going to snap a shot of your tag and I'm going to take you over there and say, hey, there's another individual who's been attacking our company and carrying on. And we're going to track your IP address. That's exactly what they're going to do and figure out where you live at. And their investigation means they got to turn over every single stone to figure out where you live at, where you work at, the whole 9 yards, so they can bring you in for questioning. And the cops want to come to your door and say, hey, you're part of the investigation. Name came up, we got to talk to you, got to bring you downtown and we'll talk with you. See, that's when things start getting serious. Stupid stuff. Stupid stuff. So Williams is done. Williams is finished. Williams is the head leader of that mess. He's finished. Where in the world in Carbon, San Diego did I put that at? In the world is Carbon, San Diego. Mr. Rapture, whatever you call yourself at the end of the day. Yeah, this morning I took your name down there. Explain to him that you're a person of interest. You're in Allentown. I got your. Oh wait, I took a picture. Yeah, I told you you're a person of interest. That you've been stalking my company, and you have been, because I've seen that name before multiple times. Came up a few times. And you're in Allentown, right? Yeah, of course you are. Alright, let me see what we got going here. We're done, Toggle. I'm finished. Just cover off and done. I got everything done. Let me see. Oh, that's finished. Yeah, I told him, I said, yeah, I can't get the packet back. And he said, if you're keeping it for evidence, I'm like, who? All right, I'm good. You know what? No, I'm good. I'm good. That works for me. Now, I know some of the stuff is in FBI, so they got to reach out to them. So I have to explain to them, yeah, well, FBI got their own little thing. Most likely you're going to cross back and forth to figure out exactly what they have on this side, too. Because Fernando's stuff is over there, too. Fernando's got a lot of problems right now. He got a lot of problems. Nintendo contacted us. I still can't believe that happened. I just got off the phone with them. They just contacted me back and said, yeah, we got your email. And that email has all that stuff in there. Everything he was doing is all that stuff in there. So they got his address, all his information, everything. They got everything on him. Apartment number, the whole 9 yards. See, told you stop messing with them copyrights. Trademarks. Let me go put this in here real quick. What is that cat's all about? What that's all about? Check that out on the blank page. Oh, this is the black versus black, and this is what I want for a bit. We got a lot of videos in here. Oh yeah, good luck on that lawsuit. Then today, some of you are going to be hit with that lawsuit where you make statements that are probably nothing more than black paint. Have you ever seen this list called a black versus black? Yeah, the guy who basically copied our company's name, but when it was talking about our pants, we put it up there to show that we don't match when we walk in front of screens. Buddy, I'm suing you for $1 million. I'm definitely going to hit you hard. I want 10 years out of your life. At least it ain't 20 at the end of the day. Be thankful it ain't that, but I want 10 years out of your life, and I'm suing you for $1 million. Because you went in there and did this demonstration. You copied my company's information and say you were me, and you just be nasty about it. So yeah, I'm going to take 10 years off your life and $1 million out of your pocket, which you know we don't have. But you do got a nice house at the end of the day. We did figure that out too, about your nice little house at the end of the day. So I'm taking that, by the way. Well, I won't be taking it. Collectors will take it. I'm just going to sell your judgment off so I can get my money right away. Hope you ain't a family man. That ain't gonna go well. Hope none of y'all family is not gonna go well. And explain to your wife why you lost the house, why you got hit with $1 million lawsuit or more. I was telling my buddy about it. I said, man, you guys are screwed. I said, yeah, they had no idea how screwed they are. Yeah, no idea how screwed you are. So everything should start popping off this summer. Investigation shouldn't take long. So much, it's a lot of evidence in there, but it shouldn't take long. Mr. Williams, they have your apartment number, everything. Your building where you're located at in Baltimore. So all Baltimore police are waiting for it. So when they contact them, let them know that there's a warrant for your arrest. Anybody who contacted the building, you're screwed. All your information was just put in. Anyone who called the building, you're screwed. So see, we're going to be in a new location pretty soon. Well, it's way farther from this unit at the end of the day. And you're going to jail this summer. And some of y'all are going to lose everything. You're going to lose all your stuff. Everything you worked hard for. Can you imagine that? Based, like I said, sitting in that cell and realizing that everything you worked hard for all your life, all the sacrifice, everything you want to, for it to come down to you to spend the rest of your life in a prison system. Can you imagine that? All that hard work. When I was 16, I'm 16 at the day. I mean, I ain't do much, and I'm 16 years old. But I couldn't imagine being like 57 years old and then going in. You mean to tell me the last of my life that I have left on this planet, that I'm going to spend that in the lockup system over some paint? Ooh. Over some paint. That's what you just basically gave up everything for, over some paint. That, again, you didn't do any damage to us. We're going to continue going on doing what we do. And you're going to be prosecuted. A lot of you are going to be prosecuted all this summer. Now, I know you're going to get on your YouTube channel and you try to act tough, but deep down inside, you're scared to death. I know you are. That's the whole thing that he does. He's scared to death. You don't know what's going to show up to that front door. It could be immigration. It could pop up. A lot of things could pop up at that front door. It could be federal agents, federal marshals. It could be a lot of stuff can pop up. You don't know when they're going to come from. He don't know. Where process service is going to show up. He don't know. All he knows, he got a chance to experience one of them come to the door, so he knows they know where he's at. He's scared to death. I want to put in a little axe at the end of the day, thinking you're tough, you're scared. Some of you have already been in the system already. You already know what to expect and what's going to happen. Those who've never been in there, you're new to it, you don't know all the rules and regulations when you're in there. There's a certain way you have to use the bathroom too while you're in there too. Get your butt kicked if you use it, you think the way you're going to use it. No, you splash all over the seat, you'll get your behind kicked. Yep. There's a rule and regulation of cutting your nails. All types of stuff. Keeping your area clean at the end of the day because you got somebody there living with you. Breaking gas, all that stuff, there's rules, all types of rules that happen in the day. If you don't follow correctly, you can get hurt. Whew. Golden rule, don't take anything from anybody. Don't trust anybody. Can't trust anybody at all. Don't take cigarettes. Don't take nothing from anybody at all, period. Don't owe anybody nothing. You take something, and you'll end up paying tenfold back. Find anything on your bed, don't eat it. Don't touch it. Don't go near it at all, period. Because they're going to come for it. They had left something on your bed, hoping you ate it, so you would owe them. So, thank you so much, but I'm diabetic. I don't eat this stuff. Something, you know what I mean? But then you got the other problem. You're going to have people just going to walk up to you and say, oh, you owe me money. I don't owe you nothing. Where the freak did I put that at? Huh. Did you finish this section? Oh, man, it's a long, we got to go a long drop on this, man. This is a lot in here. Jeez, we do a lot of testing, that's why. A lot of testing. A whole lot of freaking testing. What do we got here? I want to get this done because I don't want to be colliding with this tomorrow. I don't know what the freak's going to come up tomorrow. What I got to do. That's why I like to get something started, get it done, because I never know what tomorrow's going to bring. I'm going to be something piled in some paperwork or something. Oh, we hit the bottom. Thank goodness. Oh, I forgot these things drop long. They drop long in there. Okay. I'm going to put a section. Have we got a section here? I'm going to put a section with this in here at the bottom. And I'm done. Jeez. Yeah, I'm done with that. Yeah, I think I'm telling you this stuff to scare you. No, I'm telling you to give you a helping hand. Look, you jerks, you do. But no one deserves to go to a place like that. That's an awful place to go through. Awful place to go through. And if I can give you some pointers, some information, maybe you know people that have been inside, they can help you out and try to navigate that nightmare. They put you in a pod unit. Oh man, I don't even know how to. I don't know anything about that. I just know that they keep your head on a swivel. So I can tell you, keep your head on a swivel. You should have your head on a swivel either way. Don't be caught lacking. Don't be caught lacking. Your head on a swivel at all times. Just a couple of spots and kind of make these things. McAfee, he's definitely going to jail. He's definitely going to do some time. And the whole post office now, I'm seeing it. went on, and the old stuff he did with us was definitely going to press charges on him. Can't be going on there talking about that's my stuff, committed fraud against my business. I can't get a court for that now. Now, he could have ended up released with that mess. He could end up maybe 7 years. 5 or 7 years at that. That's not a lot of time. We can do that easy in 7 years. It's like go past that quick. And you got a year. If you got a year, that's still not bad. That's pretty good. A year. You know, a lot can happen in a year, but still, it's a year at the end of the day. Before you know it, be over and done with. Years go quick. Look, we almost at the end of the year pretty soon. We hitting like freaking the ball be dropping again. Isn't it fast how fast time is traveling? It goes faster and faster and faster. It talks about that in the Bible. Coming back, how time speeds up. Yeah, pretty soon we'll be watching 2027, 2028, you know? So if he gets a year, he'll be out in like no time at all. He'll be on time to watch his girls grow up and everything. He'll be good to go. But you hit that post office nonsense. You used the post office and you abused it. You used people's addresses. So, yeah, that's going to get you a 20-year prison sentence for doing that. Maybe get you 30. So, she never did that. I wasn't even going to touch that. I wouldn't even try to go near that. See what that black cat does. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Put this down here. No sooner than I got out, here come trouble around the corner. Some of my old friends. Come on, hey, you want to go out and do this? No. Just got out today. I ain't doing jack. I ain't doing nothing. I want to sit back here and enjoy being outside. I haven't done that in a long time. No, already. Coming around the corner. Satan coming around the corner. Want to get some dumb nonsense. No. Going to church. What you doing when you get? I'm going to church. I'm going to church. I'm going to church. So you too good for us? Yeah, I'm not too good for you, but I don't want to be a part of it. I'm tired of it. You came out 8 years, man. 8 years and 9 months. A long time to be inside. Come on out. You want to get in trouble? No. Heck no. Get out of my face. You're trying to go down. You understand where I just came from? That's why you got to be careful. Satan will come back. Satan will come back and put you right back in. Just sat there and said, I don't ever want to see your face again. I said, I don't want to see your face either. No disrespect. I hope I'll never see you ever again either. But, you know, I'm 16. I got time to burn, man. See, that's the thing about it, man. That's one thing I can't relate to you on. I can relate to some of the stuff you're probably going to go through. I can relate to some things, some stuff, the craziness, the madness, the insanity, all of it, man, the nervous breakdown, all that crazy, because it's wild in there. But I can't relate to you on certain things because I didn't live in a habitat like that at all, period. I wouldn't even want to. That's terrifying, man. That's terrifying. But I was young, so I had time. When I got out, I was in my 20s. Probably like 23, 24 coming out. Spent a little time in there. So I had a little life to go out and do something, to have some fun. But you guys going in there in your 50s and 30s, man. Your 30s and 50s. Oh, you crazy? Man, that's what time shortens, man. I'm roughly thinking that I may be dead before maybe 60, maybe 69, 68. I think I'm going to die around that time, you know. Usually men in my family die off around that time. So I'm pretty taking about that time. Calculated, yeah, about roughly about around that time we'll probably die off. But, you know, people look at me like, how you just be so calm with that? Because I'm not from here. I'm going to heaven. I'm good. I don't want to be... I've worked to be a Christian for a long time. I got my life together. I got off the streets and came off all that craziness, went through the system already, and I got my life together with God. When my time comes, I'm leaving. Oh, if I die in my sleep. I'm praying I die in my sleep. I don't like to go out that way. I don't want to go out with a heart attack. I don't need that. I mean, I exercise. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have that one. But still, I would like to die in my sleep. That would be a pretty nice way to go. But anyway, as for well, I got got a chance to see life a little bit when I got out. I mean, I got into skateboarding and got into freaking rollerblading and hockey and got a chance to travel and go to different places and stuff like that. I had time to enjoy my life. When you guys are going in that 30s and 50s and you're getting some serious time. I mean, I did 8 years. You might get 20 years in some of these calls, in some of these cases. You get 20 years and you're 50. You know how much time that's going to take away from you? In that time between 50, this is where the death clock tolls right here. In between 50 and 60, anything can happen in there. Anything. Then you can leave the earth. Anything. Once you hit 60, now 60 to 70, anywhere in that area, you can get it. You can pass. You know, if you pass that, and you get right roughly in the 70s area, whatever, yes, you're doing pretty good. Once you pass that, you got to pass the nightmare area is 50 to 60. There's your nightmare area in there. You get past that, 68, you reach 70. There's 70, you're doing pretty good now. You're doing pretty good. You might make it to 90. But you got to get past that little area in there. That little area in there is like a lot of people die in that area. Some people make it to like 70, they die. Some people make it to 57 or 58, or in that area they pass away. Some people die at 60, and a lot of people pass away at 60. 68, 69, they pass away in that area. But if you hit that mark, especially in the 70 area, you get past probably maybe 76, 77, you're good. You're good. I hate to say it, but Trump, I mean, they got to give it to him on this one. I mean, I ain't a big fan of Trump at the end of the day, but man, the guy is up there and still, yeah. He passed the most dangerous part of life. He did. He actually passed it. Because this is where people start thinking about death. Very roughly, when you reach that 60 mark, yeah, this is when it's going to creep up on you. But now he's roughly what? He's like 80 something now. He's what, 80 something years old now, at most. He passed all that. He lived a good portion of his life. He got a chance that most people don't even get a chance to. The average man doesn't live that long. He's literally lived that long. He don't need a lot of. He was crap. He still lived that long. He got past that stage. I think he's 80 something. He should be 80 something right now. How old is Trump? 79 years old. Yeah. I'm not a fan of Trump, never will be. But hey, he's 79 years old. A lot of people don't even make it that close to that age. And he was born in 1946. So, yeah. He might make it to 90. I mean, that's what people around when they get that age, they get kind of they get tough. I mean, as a person, like I said, as an old bird, hard for them to die. Because, you know, they've been through everything. They've been through everything they've possibly been through. All different kind of medical problems and all that stuff and everything. They didn't survive all that. Get a bit of immune system built up. My mom passed away at 89. She was older than Trump. She was born in 1939, somewhere in that area. Yeah. So yeah, you pass that stage and you're a man, especially a man, and you get past, you're 79, that is extremely good, because we die all faster than anyone else. And then on top of that, consider the fact that if you make it to to age, most people are not going to make it there. Most people are going to die in car accidents and all kinds of stuff are going to pop up. Yeah, all jacked up stuff, man. You can die of some jacked up disease or whatever. Yeah, that's when the mess up stuff happens. You know, in between that time. And life is interesting that way, you know what I mean? Work hard, build your life up and everything, be in the back there one day, don't feel right, and end up with some messed up stuff that's popped up in your body out of nowhere. Yep. Everything you work for, you ain't never gonna see it flourish because you ain't gonna be around for it. Right? That's how it goes. We've been around for That long? Jeez, she's been around that freaking long. It's a long time to be on the earth. Yeah. It used to be dollars. Yeah. Like I said, not a big fan of him at all, period. But man, he's 79 years old. So he done been through all the craziness already. What if he's ever had a heart attack? Has Trump ever had a heart attack? Has Trump ever had a heart attack? Well, that's expected. He's 79 years old. That's definitely expected. But not, has he ever had an actual heart attack? I don't think he ever had one. We're talking about stuff now in 2026 and 2025. I don't think he ever had a heart attack before. Man, that's pretty good. All them hamburgers you've been eating, you ever had a heart attack? Some people are like that. I know a woman at the end of the day, she smoked and drank every freaking day. Every freaking day. She chain smoker and drink constantly all the time. We thinking, looking at them like, you're not going to be around longer. She lived to be 90. And smoked every day, but it don't work like that for her. Never had cancer, nothing. Chain smoker and just constantly drank. One of those people that can drink and smoke at the same time. Yep. Just, man. I'm going to do these this way. I like these better. I like these better. The drops on them instead. I'm doing this. I'm changing these out. But that's the way it is. Some people live for a long time. Some people don't. That's it. You're still mobile. You ain't using a walker. None of that stuff. But whatever the case may be, everybody gotta leave. We don't get to stay here at all. Gotta leave sooner or later. We all gotta go. I hope it only be 89 years old. No, I don't really know. It's funny when you're young, you live forever, and as you get older, you can't wait to get off the rock. Like, I have been here too freaking long. Get in there. Yeah. When you get older, young people don't get it because young people see the world as new. You know what I mean? You want to try new things, explore the world, all that stuff. And as you get older, you see the world for what it is. It's the same old thing. It's the same old thing. That's what it is. It's a different record. It's still the same record player. Sometimes the tune changes a little bit. Sometimes it's just the second, or it's just the same thing. It's funny, I used to hear people talk like that when I was young. I said, man, you don't want to enjoy life? You want to be about life? Like, yeah, but you have to understand, once you've seen everything just about, you're like, oh, yeah. Ain't nothing really going on. You stop going out, you don't party anymore, you stay home more, you watch TV, you sit there in your big old comfy chair, you got your big ratty slippers that you like to wear. You don't want to be out anymore, you don't want to hang with people anymore. You just want to sit home and scratch yourself and watch TV. That's pretty much it. I work out all the time, I like to exercise, but still, you know what I mean, eventually you can't be able to do it anymore. Those bodybuilders that lift weights every single day, you ain't going to be able to do that every single day. You're going to still be able to work out, yeah. As long as your body allows you to do so. If your body doesn't allow you won't be able to do it. Everything has to halt and stop sooner or later. Let's go hang out. Let's go. No, I'm good. Let's stay home and watch the TV, get something to eat. Let's go whenever we at. That's where I'm happy at now. I call it being mature. I call it getting old. You just settle in your ways. You don't want to be around people anymore. Just need to be by yourself. That's it. There's nothing wrong with that. You don't care how you dress when you come out of the house anymore. Yeah, that's one of the funnier ones. That's one of the funnier ones. Man, I used to have new Air Jordans for every day, new clothes for every day, jewelry for every day, cologne for every day. Now I don't even care anymore. Don't even care anymore. Yep. Freaking have holes in my pants, don't care. Got paint on them, don't care. Didn't shave that day, don't care. Yeah, who am I trying to impress? And I came with a wrinkled t-shirt, my t-shirt was wrinkled up. And you don't pass an iron over it. I ain't doing that for you. I'm not gonna, I don't care. As long as I'm clean at the end of the day, take my showers and all that, I'm good. Go back home, shower up, clean up and everything. I don't care. Just wrinkled shirt, don't care. I don't iron stuff anymore. I used to wear suits all the time. All my suits and shirts were pressed. Okay, no, I don't care. Nope, I'm comfortable. I used to buy sneakers for show. Now I buy sneakers and stuff for comfortable. They're comfortable. That's why I wear them, because they're comfortable. Couldn't care less. Like the name brand, the non-name brand, don't care. They're comfortable, I like them. Talk on this big old head flashing back and forth. Gigantic head. You and your gigantic head, gigantic head. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. That's my music at. Still here. Get that crap and COVID. Are you still there? Where else am I going to go? Like, seriously, where am I going to go? We're in COVID, we're in lockdown. Where am I going? Some people hated lockdown. I loved it. I loved lockdown. I had to be around people. Anybody, introverts, was freaking loving freaking lockdown. Like, oh, there is no lockdown. Nobody can get around me or nothing. I like lockdown. Shame for people who had to be out in that mess. When people had to be out there, that mess in the day. Lockdown like that, you have to be around no people. Man, that was crazy. Just think about it. Another person could kill you. That was crazy. You were allergic. You had to be away from other people because other people could affect you. It sounded like something out of a video game. If that can, they did find a cure for it. God's gonna let them find a cure. But if they didn't find a cure, if it never happened, the world would have been changed like crazy, man. It's insane. A lot of people got divorced in COVID too. But like they didn't really like the people they were around. A lot of people separated in COVID. They realized they didn't like the people. Because if you work every day and you get up and you go out, you really don't see that much of that person. They don't see that much of you. It kind of works. It clicks. But now you're trapped in a place where you got to be around them 24/7. Like, oh my goodness. Yeah, I never knew how much I hated you. You know? A lot of people separated in COVID. Like that, keeping that. What? Oh, you see the broom tackle? Look at the broom, like, yeah. Wanna fight the broom? Epic battle with the broom. Alright, got this done. Got the whole page. Rebuilt the whole website. That is fantastic. Get that done. There we go. We're gonna have to leave that one black in there. Matter of fact, what is one black? What is black? Yes, Taco. Yes. I'm done. I'm done. Oh, no, we gotta update the shipping policy. We'll do it now. Man, I'm done to a certain degree. At least I got most of it done. So I'm happy about that. Got a new facelift for the night site. Is that right, Taco Bird? Rawr. Alright, gotta go. Actually, gotta be blessed. Man, that was a lot, man. I got that whole page.